Welcome, friends. Today, we're going to show you how to use Banker Joe to borrow and lend tokens on the Avalanche ecosystem. To do this, you're going to need a few things: a MetaMask wallet, approved tokens that you can use as collateral, and AVAX to cover gas fees. Head over to TraderJoeXYZ.com and select the Lending tab at the top of the page. Once there, the first step is to decide what assets you would like to supply as collateral. Scroll down to the Total Deposit section. Here you will find a list of approved assets, the deposit APY, the reward APR, the total deposits, which can be switched between native token amounts and USD value, and a toggle that will indicate whether a particular asset can and is being used as collateral. Choose the asset you would like to supply. For this example, I'm going to supply USDT. Once you select the token, you will be brought to the deposits page. When depositing, determining the total expected APY is done by adding the deposit APY, which is the current interest being paid out in the native token that you are supplying, and adding the reward APR, which is the Joe and AVAX rewards that are earned for supplying your token. The sum of those two rewards is the total expected APY. On the right side of the page, in the Deposits tab, select how much you wish to deposit. I'm going to select 100 USDT. If you need to, approve the transaction first on the app and confirm in your MetaMask. Then, select the deposit and confirm again in your MetaMask. Congratulations! You are now lending your tokens on Banker Joe. Now that you're lending with Banker Joe, you're eligible to borrow as well. Head back over to the lending page. Scroll down to the token you supplied and make sure it's activated as collateral. To activate it, select the toggle and confirm on the app and in MetaMask. After, scroll over to the Total Borrowed section. Here, you can see the supported assets, the borrow APY, the reward APR, the amount borrowed in either the native token or USD, and the current amount of liquidity. Next, select the token that you want to borrow. I'm going to select AVAX. Keep in mind that when you borrow, the borrow APY is what you pay to borrow. The reward APR is what you earn in Joe and AVAX rewards for borrowing. And the difference between those two percentages is the expected APR. In the Borrow tab, select how much you want to borrow. Take careful notice of your borrow limit. That number represents the total amount of value you can borrow based on your total collateral. I'm going to borrow 25%. Next, if needed, click Approve on the app and confirm in your MetaMask. Then click Borrow and confirm in your MetaMask again. Congratulations, you are now borrowing tokens from Banker Joe. Over time, you will earn both Joe and AVAX rewards. These can be claimed at any time by going to the lending page and selecting Manage Your Portfolio. Once there, to claim your rewards, simply click the Claim button for either Joe rewards, AVAX rewards, or both. This page will also show you all the tokens you are lending and borrowing, as well as the supply and borrow APY, reward APY, your deposit and borrowed balances in USD, and the value of your token's collateral. Also, if you see this symbol next to a term on this or the lending page, you can click on it for an expanded definition of that term. For instance, by clicking here next to rewards, you can see that rewards means the additional incentives rewarded when using Banker Joe. These are paid out in either Joe tokens or AVAX tokens. You can claim rewards at any time. If you have any questions, head over to our growing Discord and Telegram communities. For the latest Trader Joe announcements, follow us on Twitter. For additional resources, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Next, you should check out our video explaining terminology on the lending protocol to help you manage your portfolio more effectively. Happy farming, my friends!